Welcome back to the Wayward Widow. I am in bed at 6:05. 6:05 actually. I've been in bed since 4. And I have my water. I had my coffee earlier. I had my tea earlier. I read my card. The card says something like, if you unplug something for a minute and plug it back in, it will recharge. And the same thing works for you. And the action on the back said to plan a mini vacation for yourself. I feel like I need to be unplugged and plugged back in sometimes. Today was mostly good until a couple of hours ago when I felt my anxiety and my panic just go full force, just hit me hard. It usually happens around the time when I'm talking to my son. And I'm trying to work through that. I'm trying to always remain calm when I come in contact with him, but it's really hard. He stopped over for literally 5 minutes to get an aero bed that I had because he needed another bed and he needed food. So I packed him up a bag of snacks and a glass of iced tea, and I made him something to eat real quick, and I gave him $10, and out the door he went. He forgot to bring my Mother's Day card, but, I told him it really doesn't matter at this point because that was a week ago. Anyway, so we have struggles, him and I, in communication, I guess you could say. And I'm trying to work through it. And I don't know if he's trying to work through it, but it's hard, and it definitely sends me through the roof. So I have to go over yet and wash my face, brush my teeth. I haven't had any dinner, so I need to do that, I guess. I'm feeling a mini breakdown coming on, and that frustrates me because I want to be more in control of what I feel, and I'm not as often as I want to be. This roller coaster of grief, I hate that word now. I never hated that word grief before Sky passed away, and now I hate that word. As much as I hate the word anxiety and panic, I hate the word grief. It's a roller coaster. And I'm just like, I'm good, and crash. And then it's like, okay, hang on. You're okay. You got this. And I talk to myself, tell myself, you're okay. You got this. And then I don't. And then I do again, and then I don't. So I want to let you know that I took down the podcast. I actually deleted both Spotify and Podcaster Spotify because I didn't have any space on my phone to do videos. And so I had to clean up all of my pictures. I had to clean up my music, clean up my text, clean up my podcasts, clean up emails. Like I just cleaned up everything. I cleaned up everything. And so it gave me a ton of space. So that's good. Yeah, so that's not a thing anymore. And that's okay because I don't think it would have taken off and really gone anywhere. And I'm having a hard enough time some days just doing this and trying to talk out my feelings and figure out where I'm going in my life than to worry about a podcast. I did get a card in the mail yesterday. I think it was yesterday from the hospice group. Just, a sympathy, sorry for your loss card. And the woman who runs the teleconference grief group, she wrote in there, poet, reach out if you ever need to talk. And so that was nice. I started going through the tote today to figure out what I want to send to Sky's sons. He has the Godzilla is definitely going. That's going to California. But he has Boy Scout badges, and he has just all his drumsticks from when he was in a band years ago. Some things he made with beadwork. There's Boy Scout sashes. It's like I pick something up and I'm like, okay, I'll send this, and then I can't. And then I just put it back in the box. And I've got to figure out what I really want to keep. Like, what is it that I really want to keep, and what do I give to the kids? Because they need stuff, from that belong to their dad. And I don't want to be selfish with the things, but I'm having just a hard time making decisions with that stuff. Tuesday, I have my phone call with Sensei. I really need that phone call. Like, Tuesday morning can't come quick enough. And, yeah. And I have therapy next week, but I'm not sure what day it is. I think it's Thursday. And, yeah. So, right now, definitely struggle. Definitely a struggle time. I did go out earlier for lunch with my old friend. My old friend took me out for lunch, and he gave me some boxes that I can ship some things. Unfortunately, the boxes weren't big enough for the Godzilla. I need something tall, a taller box. But the boxes that he gave me, a smaller box, would fit like a decent amount of items that can go. So I know I have to get it done. And I'm thinking, well, maybe it'll feel easier in 6 months, like at the 6-month mark. I'm coming up on the 12-week on Tuesday, and I'm thinking, well, that's 3 months. Maybe I'm just not ready yet to part with anything, but I'm like, if I was one of his kids, maybe I would want some things. And I did send some things, but there's still things, And I have like all the books, and the books were so important to him. Like, the books were so important. Like, I'm thinking, what did he really cherish? And he really cherished the books. He really cherished his iPad because it kept him in touch with the world. He really cherished his wedding ring, which I have. He cherished his master's degree from UCLA, which I don't want to part with that, like, at all. I don't know. There's things, and I just don't know. I'm hoping I feel a little better tomorrow. Like I said, I did well through most of the day, and then I had this conversation with my son, and everything fell apart. And I just have to figure things out. I don't know. I have no connection with anyone. Like, other than like through text and stuff, but I'm thinking maybe I'll go back on Facebook. I'm not thrilled with Facebook, but it's the way that I could at least like connect with my nurse friends that I worked with, and just, I don't know. There's just, maybe I should. There might be a group I could find that would help me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling like really incredibly lost right now, and not feeling great physically because I'm not feeling great emotionally is the bottom line. But I'll get there. I I I know I'll get there. I think we all get there in time in one way or another, right? So I'm going to go wash my face, brush my teeth. I just wanted to pop on and say hi and see how many. I'm wondering what everybody's feelings is about Facebook. Are you on Facebook? Do you like, how strict do you have your settings? Like, what's your overall take on Facebook? Is it something that's enjoyable for you? Not so much? Do you find there's a lot of discontent? Or I'm just curious about what other people's take is on Facebook. Yeah. So if you would throw something in the comments. I've been up since 3 o'clock also, and that isn't helping me one single bit. So I'm gonna go out in the kitchen, see what I can find to eat, and then I'm gonna get cleaned up a little bit better. And and today's my sister's birthday. Today is my next oldest sister's birthday. She's 68 today. And then this ends the week of like all the birthdays and all that, wedding anniversaries. Like there's so much this week. And now there isn't anything until the 21st, and that was my nephew's birthday. And then there's something on the 22nd. My brother-in-law's the first anniversary of his death. May is just like a mess. And now February, which used to be my favorite month, it still is my favorite month to a degree. But then you get to the end of the month, and I don't like the 27th anymore. At all. So I'm hanging in there, but today it's like by a thread. It's by a thread. Today it's by a thread. I know I'll go to sleep early because I'm starting to get tired already. And but yeah, I just wanted to say hi and see how everybody's doing and just let you know I'm here. Nothing big. I didn't get any mail at all yet. I don't think there's any mail today. I am supposed to get a fruit and vegetable like box delivery, and the lady that called me said it would be around the 18th. So I don't know if they ship it out on the 18th and then I would get it like Monday or something. I don't know, but it didn't come yet. But that's okay. It will. I guess that's all. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be better for me. So for everybody who's got something going on, which is all of us, I'm sending you much love, big hugs, a lot of prayers, a lot of positive vibes, and I'll see you tomorrow.